For a very, very happy flight.
Brewers have been in Houston since last night, having not played today and had a day game yesterday, so they're just chilling, waiting for the Astros to return home. The pitch is a little more selective here in this first at bat tonight against Eovaldi, which is usually better for Jordan. And Jeremy delivers deep to left field, all the way back. Asuda, that ball's in the second deck. JP3 with his second home run of the series, and right away puts the Astros in front 1-0.
Tell you what, these Astro guys make me look good, feel good when they're playing good. Everything's good. That's a hanging splitter in the zone. So immediately it's paying dividends. You're going to see it right here on our Mattress Firm Supermo. There's that split grip. Split stays up. If you see it high, let it fly. And that's exactly what Jeremy Pena did. 2 home runs in this series now for JP.
Yeah, the one 2 nights ago was one of the longest of his career at 454.
Swing.
Close pitch. Higashioka thought they got the corner. He's going to challenge the call by Ramon De Jesus.
Might have wasted one early.
Ooh, just off the plate. And that is driven by Jordan. Challenge 2 batters into the game, thinking they had struck out Jordan. And now he'll draw a walk, his team leading 37th walk after being down in the count 0-2. Still ends up drawing the walk. Drawing the walk, and here's Isaac Paredes. Paredes delivers one deep down the left field side. If it stays fair, it's trouble. It's gone. Isaac Paredes hits a 2-run home run, and just like that, the Astros out in front 3-0 against a guy who had a 0.66 ERA against them in his last 4 starts.
Isaac came into this game hitting 111 against Eovaldi, and he got a 2-seamer up and in, 92 miles an hour, and he went turn and burn. Just snuck it over the wall and inside that foul pole down the left field line. The Astros off to a quick 3-0 lead on some rockets.
Going back to July of 24, Eovaldi had allowed 2 earned runs in 27 1/3 innings against the Astros in his last 4 starts. It's a Double-A Corpus Christi coming off the IL. Goes down on 3 pitches here as Eovaldi picks up his first out with a strikeout.
Go back to that home run on our UTMB Anderson strike zone. You see that 2-seamer up and in, but only 92 miles an hour. And Isaac loaded up and hit a line drive over that left field wall. Just come right into your living room right here.
On the ground, stays fair, backhanded by Young. His throw in time to get Smith by a step. And that's the second out of the inning. Shoemaker very aggressive. Goes after that 3-2 splitter and can't connect. A couple of strikeouts for Eovaldi, but damage done for the 8 walks. Had a no-hitter going against the Rangers last time he faced them until the 7th inning. Justin Foscue, who's not in the lineup tonight. But Peterson sends a pop-up into shallow right field, so shallow that the second baseman Bryce Matthews will make the call and the catch.
Last outing in Chicago said he probably would have loved to have been on the mound a little bit longer.
This ball into left. DeZenzo had a good read. He backs up and makes the play for out number 2. He drew one of those 4 walks in Spencer's last start against Texas. Hits this ball deep to right field. Cam Smith going back to the wall, and he will jump up. Does he make the catch? No, it's just over his glove. No, he got it. He got it. Cam just robbed him of a home run. He dinked me initially. I did not think he brought that back, but he did. Cam Smith, the best right fielder defensively in 2026, saves a run.
Timed it beautifully and took away that home run. Cam Smith elevating.
You on 200, which we are both very appreciative of how you've gotten there so fast. Here's a ground ball shortly to the third, and then Zach DeZenzo thrown out. But now we've got to start with that.
We've talked about this enough, but our defense has been really, really good. You know, our pitching obviously has been throwing the ball well, but we making.
He started 18 of 24 since Yiner's been down and been a big part. We don't have much time to talk tonight, Joe. Thank you for your time.
All right, guys.
Congrats
thank you.
on 200, Joe.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Joe Espada joining us. Boston, Cincinnati, Minnesota, and now Texas, where he's gone at least 6 innings. This ball drilled deep to left field. I'm not sure if anybody can save a home run on this one. Josh Young connecting on a long home run against Spencer Arrighetti. Young's 6th home run of the year, and the Rangers on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
There's a cutter that stayed up, but middle. Josh Young got a hold of that one. There you see the cutter kind of flattened out at 88, and Young got the head out on that one and launched it off the second deck.
Starts. And this year in 11 starts, he's already faced more than twice as many hitters third time through the lineup. Paredes comes in and makes this play on the ground ball by Evan Carter for the first out. Into third place in the American League West. Swing and a miss. Jake Berger goes down. That'll be strikeout number 1 for Arrighetti in the second out of the inning.
Off the outside corner if you want, or just stay in with the heater.
Hit hard up the middle. That's a great at bat by Duran. He battled with 2 strikes, ended up with a 2-out base hit. Rangers' second hit of the game, second hit of the inning. Got him. Started that breaking ball right at Higashioka and broke it over for a strikeout. Ends up with 2 Ks in the inning. Now has home runs in 2 of his last 3 games and a 10-game hitting streak going against the Rangers. Hits this ball hard, but Ezekiel Duran takes one away from Pena on a nice backhand play. Pena with 2 good swings. Got a 3-0 green light. He grounds one to first base. Flip to Uvalde, and Jordan retired for the second out. Ball 4. Paredes draws a walk. He'll be a 2-out base runner for Taylor Trammell. 26% usage on the curveball first pitch of an at bat. And that is the curveball that bounces away. Higashioka didn't see it initially, and a wide turn at second by Paredes before he holds up.
They're going to test him. Got Isak out there at second base, and
bare ball. That's going to easily score a run. Taylor Trammell's going to dig for second, and he is going to go in head first with an RBI double. Taylor Trammell, a 7-game hitting streak going back to when he was on the IL prior to that, and he makes it a 4-1 game. There was no extra
base Hayes right there.
That ball in the center field for a base hit. Trammell's being waved around. They are going to test the arm of Evan Carter. The throw is not in time. Into second base goes Cam Smith. Smith with the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 Astros lead. Here after the 2-out walk to Isak Paredes. Now Braden Shoemake sends one deep to center field. Evan Carter back, still going back. He's near the wall. He will reach up and make the catch right against the wall. Shoemake hit it close to 400 feet, if not a little more.
Wow.
What do you do with all those gear bags?
Try and hide them from your wife.
This ball sent pretty well to center field. Trammell back on it, though, has room and puts it away for the first out of the inning. So people are going to look it up if you don't give it.
Oh, yeah, it's out there for sure.
2-2 the pitch, or 2-2 the count. Pitch is hit hard to right field, but Cam Smith is there. That's no problem for Cam for the second out of the inning. Asuna gets clipped by that pitch. Spencer's had his share of hit by pitches this year as he hits Asuna with a 2-0 pitch. The right field position. Home run robbery doesn't hurt your chances either, as he'll be on some highlight reels tonight. Taylor Trammell will put that one away. Story of everything's bigger in Texas. This is a stadium with the biggest food items, right?
The boomstick was very popular.
Enzo striking out to start the inning. Oh, Julia, you have to partake a little bit, and then you can bring us whatever you want. There's a ground ball to short. Duran makes the play for out number 2. 2 outs, nobody on, and Christian Vasquez the batter. Vasquez pops one up. This is the part of the order that Evaldi was able to get through in order in the second. He does so again in the 4th. Called third strike. Young thought about a challenge, but that sweeper had the edge, and Spencer has his 3rd strikeout of the game. That one hit the back foot of Evan Carter. So second hit batter of the game. Wow.
That's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Catcher challenge, ball call.
Christian Vasquez challenging the ball call made by Ramon De Jesus.
College confirmed. Houston has one challenge remaining.
Astros have one challenge remaining. That's larger than I thought it would be. Like you couldn't tell earlier how big it was, but it's ball thrown away down the right field side. Going to second, it's going to be Evan Carter. Isaac Paredes getting the start at first. Spencer trying to pick off attempt. And he hits it sharply, knocked down by Shoemake, stays with it. And with Berger running, he's able to get the out there. Paredes throw back, not quite in time. Isaac had to throw flat-footed. Carter taking a chance, just got in ahead of the throw. Into center field his first time up. Duran grounds this one to short, backhanding his Pena. His throw in time, and the Rangers are down in the fourth. Runner stranded at third by Ezekiel Duran, his second time up. This one hit sharply, and Josh Young, what do you know? He finds it. That was a great play as he threw the glove up and made that play on the short hop. 12 for 24 in his career against Nathan. Hits this ball high in the air to left, sending Osuna back. Alejandro in front of the warning track puts it away for out number 2. Isaac reaches out and sends one into left. Alejandro Osuna, his buddy, catches one and ends the 5th inning. A 1-2-3. Ground ball. 2 hops for Braden Shoemake. Shoemake makes a strong throw for out number 1. So Spencer bounces back after falling behind. And now he'll draw a walk. And Spencer with a long look in there, but Vasquez tells him it was off the plate. Jock Peterson, the batter, grounds one to second. Could be a double play. Bryce Matthews flips to Pena, bare hand, and a one-hopper to first. Some style points by JP3 on the flip by Bryce, and they turn 2 to end the inning. And he makes quick work here of Taylor Trammell, who strikes out for the second time tonight. That is strikeout number 5 for Eovaldi. Cam sends this one to center. Evan Carter drifts a few steps to his left and puts it away for the second out. Shoemake went the other way and hit it well. Grounds this one past Eovaldi. It'll be Nathan's 4th 1-2-3 inning. So other than the 2 innings where the Astros have scored runs, Eovaldi has been perfect, but the Astros still lead 5-1. Little chopper. First baseman Isaac Paredes steps on the bag. Osuna retired. Astros have done a good job against Osuna this series. Category. This ball to center. Taylor Trammell will back up a few steps. He's got room and puts it away for out number 2. This ball poked into center field on a 1-1 pitch, and Josh Young has his second hit of the night. Spencer was looking for his first 1-2-3 inning since the first, and instead he'll got a pop up. Shallow right. Cam Smith will call off Bryce Matthews and takes charge and put it away for the final out. 1 hit, 1 left on. Arrighetti and the Astros lead at 5-1 after 6. 10 in a row. And Zach puts it on the ground on 1 hop. Duran makes a strong throw to get to Zenzo, who is hustling down the line by a step and a half. 1 away in the 7th inning. Only 1 walk tonight for Spencer. So stop that trend of averaging 4 walks per start his last 4. Matthews down on strikes for the second time. Eovaldi has a half dozen now. They'll have their bullpen going as Eovaldi will throw his 90th pitch of the night. That's popped up, playable. Jake Berger, foul territory. Another 1-2-3 inning for Eovaldi. 13 straight sent down by the Alvin, Texas native. 3-pitch strikeout. There you go, Blummer.
You ask and you shall receive.
First strikeout as an Astro. Nate Pearson makes quick work of Jake Berger. Little tapper trouble, and Duran is going to beat it out. No chance for Shoemake. That was a swinging bunt, perfectly placed by Duran. He's a 1-out base runner. 4 starters here in Arlington. There goes the runner, pitches up. Vasquez's throw is not in time. Duran has his 5th steal of the year.
Run is Spencer.
Pretty good run, though.
Yeah.
That'll be a walk. Pearson walks Higashioka, so now the Rangers have 2 runners on for the first time in an inning since they scored their run in the second. 1-2 on Lopez. Got him. Nate Pearson picking up his second strikeout of the inning. Now 2 outs with 2 on for the top of the order. First 2 games as the second baseman. Sends this one high in the air, shallow right. It's so shallow that Nick Allen takes charge and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. Oker, 2 pitches to get through the 7th, stranding 2. Little tapper towards short, slowly hit with Pena's speed, could be close and safe at first base. Pena with an infield hit. Didn't hit that ball well, but he deserved that after hitting some hard outs his previous 2 at bats.
Spencer.
Jordan down on strikes. But tonight was not as magical as the first 3 nights for Jordan, as he is 0 for 3. Did have a walk and a run scored. He's out number 1. Back off the mound, slowed it up a little bit, and they're able to turn a double play. So Quantrill faces the minimum with that double play turn against Isaac Paredes. That would be amazing after losing 2 out of 3 to start the trip. Little pop-up. Foul territory. Christian Vasquez makes the call on the catch, and Haggerty pops up for the first out of the 8th. Pitch in, hits Nimmo. That is the 3rd batter the Astros have hit tonight. And that'll be a 4 consecutive pitch walk after being ahead 0-2 to put 2 runners on and bring the tying run in this game into the on-deck circle. Got him. Got him with the changeup again, just like last night. De Los Santos snatches that throw back from Vasquez as he strikes out Carter for the 2nd out. That one's popped up. Who wants it? Shoemake drifting in. Jeremy Pena is also there. It's going to be Shoemake who puts it away for the final out of the inning. 2 left on. De Los Santos gets through the 8th. And only 1 since the 3rd inning. That was a little infield hit by Jeremy Pena. Taylor Trammell sends one to left. And that is out number 1 as Alejandro Osuna makes the catch.
Come on, that guy in the lower left. Let's go.
Little tapper. Cam Smith might be trouble, and yeah, it is. Cam can float down the line, and he is able to beat that infield hit out without a throw.
But his dad, a legend over there.
And he might have just connected high and deep to right center field. No, it's not going to be enough. Cam bluffed a tag, but Shoemake has had a near home run to left center, now a near home run to right center. Drove in a couple of runs with a base-loaded single. This ball hit hard, but Ezekiel Duran's there. Allen lines out to end the top half of the 9th. Brian Abreu will be on in a 5-1 game as we head to the bottom of the 9th. 3 homestand. Got him. Strikeout for Abreu to start the bottom half of the 9th, getting Duran swinging for the first out. Got him with that slider. Swing and a miss for Higashioka. That is back-to-back strikeouts for Abreu. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. This ball hit by Nicky Lopez to right, and the Astros are going to win this series and have a 7-3 road trip. What a trip for the Astros. They had struggled on the road all season long, but they go to Minneapolis. They play the Cubs in Chicago, and they come here to Arlington and take 3 out of 4. Lummer, that is quite a trip after starting out 1-2 against the Twins.
Yeah, tripping is definitely what it is, and I am happy that the Astros end up with a winning road trip. I'm happy the way they played these games. They played well here in Arlington to finish off. Now get me home.
Astros 7-3 on the trip. They are now percentage points ahead of the Rangers in 3rd place in the AL West, flipping the standings with that win tonight. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic, your hosts. Julia Morales helping out with interviews on the field and in the clubhouse. Postgame show is next.